You know what I mean? MBTT. But this part of my channel would show we have on my channel probably have different ones, but we're gonna get this thing popping, man. Pop ain't here at this time for this show, but he'll be here on many occasions on MBTT. Might even be over the phone. So what's up? I'm Just Trey. You're tuning in to MBTT. Nothing but the truth, raising awareness to air and all things universal. You know what I mean? So, talking about everything, the things that you can't see that are real, things that you don't believe are real. You know what I mean? That you see may not even be real, and everything around the world and things unknown. But topic of the day is the WNBA finding three teams and some players in the NBA for wearing the shirts about Black Lives Matter and the Dallas police getting shot. You know what I mean? Not only did they were standing up for Black Lives Matter, they trying to cease the violence, and those are the shirts. You know what I mean? You see right there, shirts like that wearing. And WNBA said they find the teams, which the teams is the New York Liberty, Indiana Fever, and Phoenix Mercury. All three of those teams were charged $5,000, which ain't much, but the WNBA was trying to make a statement, and also some players from each of those teams were fined $500. Don't know the specific players, but yeah, and so the WNBA said that since the shirts that the ladies were wearing were Adidas brand, which are the official outfitters for the WNBA, then they altered their jerseys. So under rules, you know what I mean, no team or players can alter their jersey. So the t-shirts they had were basically like warm-up shirts that they were saying that these ladies altered. But I think that's cool because not only were they talking about Black Lives Matter with police violence against black men or black people all or people of color or anybody really, police brutality all over the nation, you know what I mean? And we have people that's making a lot of money, even though, yeah, the WNBA probably not making as much money as a lot of other sport companies or associations, but they're making a stand. Even the Mystics, Natasha Cloud, beautiful lady up here, she said they are allowed to wear whatever they want to the games, which is true. And she said if they, even though that the WNBA is trying to stop them from raising awareness this way through T-shirts, then they are going to use some other type of platform or use some other type of way to be active, and that's great because we do need people, celebrities, athletes, these people that's out there and got a big platform to be able to raise awareness to anybody's oppression. You know, even you know what I mean, even if it's the rich that they are trying to overtax the wealthy. You know what I mean? If that's unfair, it's unfair. To whatever's unfair to people is unfair, and that's what we all have to realize. You know, but on this show we will talk a lot about a lot of race things. You know what I mean? Because that's what's going on, but it don't. Let's not make any racial remarks. I will. You know what I mean? I do say the N word a lot, but on this show, out of respect, I will try my very best to not use the N word. Also, back about the WNBA, Candace Parker also said, you know what I mean, not exact words, that she don't think that the events going on with police brutality and people retaliating on the police and just the violence period is going to stop. Every 2 or 3 days there's always something in the news, which is right. You know what I mean? We all have to come together and try to, it's not what she's saying, this is me here, but it's just like we all have to come together and be together as one and try to figure this out, man. There's a lot of people on this earth, man, and the only difference between a lot of people is the color of their skin, really, you know, and it's crazy. And it's a lot of people with a lot of money, a lot of extra money, and there's a lot of people with nothing at all. Not even the dirt that they sleep on is theirs, you know, or the clothes. I guess the clothes is theirs because you own them. But the WNBA president, Lisa Borders, this woman down here, says she's proud of the ladies, proud of the players about standing up and raising awareness. You know what I mean? Which is great coming from the WNBA president. But I think that the WNBA, by making a stand to find these teams and these players, is basically saying we're not for this movement at all. You know what I mean? Because they could have gave them a warning, but they put their foot down right at the beginning, even if they didn't charge them too much. But it's basically saying we're not going to do it at all. And players said they are going to stand up. So it'd be interesting to see what transpires from that. You know what I mean? What these ladies go on to do. Because she said that Cloud said if they can't do it that way, they will do it a different way. So that'll be interesting to figure out what's the next step to that. But people are standing up. Carmelo Anthony also called on athletes and big time celebrities to stand up. You know what I mean? And I feel that's great because we do need a lot of people with bigger voices and bigger platforms to stand up, and Carmelo Anthony is one of those players. Also LeBron, even with the I Can't Breathe, and then the Trayvon Martin when the Miami Heat stood up for that, and they were all wearing hoodies. You know what I mean? LeBron James even stood up. So that's great that we got two great stars. You know what I mean? But they recognize because they understand because they came from them communities. Get this picture up there for y'all. LeBron James. Shout out to LeBron James, man. Got him another ring. Played great. Took Golden State down. I hope he get another ring and take him down again. You know what I mean? Because I'm not feeling old Golden State right now. I'm a Thunder fan. And that's going to lead on to the next subject is the NBA. Of course, my favorite team is the Oklahoma City Thunder. And, of course, you know, your boy, Kevin Durant went to Golden State, which is his decision. You know what I mean? It's right. It's a free agency, and at the end of the day, he's nobody's slave. He is his own man. His mama, I'm pretty sure, don't tell him what to do. Pretty sure she helps him out a lot with some of his decisions. You know what I mean? But she lets him be his own man. So, and then his father, I don't know if he is in his life, but if so, he can't tell him what to do, and that's that man's decision. I wish the picture be a little bit bigger, but yeah, I mean, maybe I can forget it. But yeah, KD used to be my favorite player, of course. You know, and, he ended up leaving and going to Golden State. Golden State, they traded Andrew Bogut to the Dallas Maverick, where Harrison Barnes signed. So Dallas would be something interesting to see, which I can't complain. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see what the Thunder gonna do because we don't know whether we're going to trade Russell Westbrook or what, because there's been a lot of speculation about trade him now or like we don't. how you gonna get value for him? Because obviously Westbrook is a talent that is hard to find, and he has to go to a team obviously that he's gonna sign to. People don't want to just trade him to rent him for now, but if it's a very good team that can give up some pretty good players, you know what I mean, with the Thunder or some good picks, like kind of like Boston, then maybe they will be able to do something. You know what I mean? But hopefully he stay. They also talking about trying to recruit Blake Griffin, who is from Oklahoma City, to the Thunder next year, which would be cool. But I kind of like the big man that we have. You know what I mean? As far as Steven Adams and Ennis Canner, they're two pretty good players, man. But I don't know. Oklahoma City also rescinded the offers to Dion Waiters, so Dion Waiters won't be back. I think they was talking about. I know earlier in the year and last season they was talking about Philly, him going to Philly from Philly. Played at Syracuse. Now they talking about Brooklyn, and I believe it's another team, but I don't know. Brooklyn's probably where he end up biggest in play time. But that'd be cool. That'd be interesting. But I thank y'all, man. Say what's up. I'm just getting this thing started, man. I would have more, had another guest, been a little bit more ready, but thank y'all, man. Tuned in to NBTT. It's your boy Just Trey, man. Raising awareness to airing all things universal, man. I'm signing out.